Namaste, everyone. It's Erin coming to you live from Tallahassee, Florida. We are Lotus Flower Wellness Temple, and we're all about harmony for humanity. We support people in their path, getting back to their authentic true self and shining their beautiful light. So today, as always, I always come on and do a live reading, an intuitive guidance. I teach a little breath work and just share some love and connection. Before I get started, I want to tell everybody that we are having our Wellness Gala December 11th in Railroad Square next to our temple, 625-13. It is a fundraiser, and so if you feel called to come join us and support our cause, we will greatly appreciate it and love to see you there. Also, if you want to donate and support the work that we do, check out the bio and you can find the links. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So let's do the infinity breath. The reason it's called that is it's shaped like a figure 8, an infinity sign. Important part of this is when you blow that first breath out, we're going to do the bottom loop and blow all of our stale air and energy out, holding the center. And then when we go to begin to breathe in that upper loop, we're just going to visualize creator, purified light, air, and energy, just repurifying us, supporting us, grounding us. And so, yes, please take your time, breathe on your own. You don't have to keep up with me. So let's get started. Hold that center. And now just breathe in that creator light, purifying you. Hold space in the center. And now just circulating. Continue to focus on your breath, and I am going to use my amethyst crystal, supporting our energy, helping us to remember who we are, that we are divine beings here having a human experience, that we're meant to enjoy our life and shine our authentic light bright. Just hold space for that. Just breathing. Welcome, everyone. We're doing the infinity breath. Yes, beautiful. With each breath, you should start to feel a lot more calm, more grounded, more connected to your intuition, to your higher guidance. And so just hold space for that. Flow amazing. All right, so we're about to get into our intuitive guidance. I see there's quite a bit of you on our live right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Hit that like and then share it out with some friends. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get into our intuitive reading for today. We're going to get one of each, see what we have here, and we'll go from there. Okay, that was a definite. Alrighty, this one looks like that one wants to come. Okay, let's see what we have for today. All right, discover your purpose. Right out the box here, the divine is saying, you know, as you start to do the work, you start to connect back to your inner voice. You start to disconnect a little bit from some of the distractions, taking time for self-love and quieting yourself. You are going to naturally start to be drawn to things that are in alignment with your purpose. You're going to feel very passionate about them, very curious. But it does take some work. You know, we're kind of programmed for a long time to try to fit into a certain box so that we don't get boycotted from the community, right? But as you start to love who you are and hold space for that, the divine will start to guide you in a way that you are sure to be on your path when you're following that passion, following that interest in certain things and moving forward with that. So it's all about discovering your purpose. We are all here for a specific purpose, unique individually to each of us depending on our energy. And so it's up to you to discover what yours is. All right, a climate of compassion is next. If we could generate a climate of compassion, perhaps we would recognize that everyone becomes the person they are because of the sum of their experiences so far. You may then so maybe then we wouldn't judge others so harshly. Correct, right? So as we start to get in alignment with our purpose, our path, our true authentic truth, who we are, we start shining that light bright. Naturally it happens that it's like a cause and effect. Naturally you start to hold space for other people, and a compassion and an understanding that everyone is at a different part of their path. Keeps us from having that divine traffic jam, right? So with that being said, just understand that as you start to hold the space for yourself, naturally you're going to start growing in your compassion for others as well. Let's see what we have next. Breaking the illusion. So this is all about the more that you start to get into your unique energy, you start to make sure that you're giving yourself self-love, doing things, hobbies, different things that you like, trying different things out that maybe you've never tried before. You are going to start to have more of a clarity for things as you start to quiet your mind and get into your internal guidance system, connecting with your higher self. You're naturally going to start seeing things from a higher perspective, which then will start breaking some of these illusions of these other things that may not have been fully true. But only can you in your path discover these things. So that is definitely something to look forward to as you're moving through your path. And then next up, we have the Tower. So the divine is saying some things right now are being broken down, making room and space for reconstruction, for your truth, for your higher self. So if you're going through a struggle right now and you're having a lot of things kind of fall away, there is a divine higher purpose for that. Sometimes we get so stuck in one path that's not our highest timeline, our highest purpose. And so the divine will help and start to have some of those things fall away. No one's picking on you. It's actually a help and supporting you to help you move to that next level, that next part of the process within your energy and within your life. So if you are watching some things fall away out of your life, some things aren't working out the way that you thought, trust in the divine, your path, and know that it is happening in accordance with your highest good and not against you. And when you shift that the way that you look at that, it's going to make things a lot easier for you, and you're going to have a lot smoother time in this transition. And so next we have You're Not Alone. This is about physical connection, community, and then isolation. So especially any of you going through this Tower moment, just remember you're not alone. The divine is supporting you. Sometimes we do have to separate ourselves from other people a little bit to be able to hear our voice, to be able to quiet things down a little bit. But you are being reminded that you're not alone. You have a lot of support, and don't stay all trapped up in that isolation. Take some time here and there to connect back to community and friends. We are divine beings having a human experience, and so part of that is human connection, connecting with others. We are here for each other, and so we are meant to mingle with each other, and that is like all around the world as well, which is beautiful. But you're not alone. The divine wants to remind you of that. And then oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and for others. So this is a call back to the divine guidance that can be found in the oracle cards, the tarot cards. As you start to connect and feel a resonation with different readings, the divine can then use that resonation to say, okay, this person is in alignment with this. This means this to this person. They connect and resonate with this. So then therefore the divine can use that in signs and synchronicities to speak very clearly to you as well. So it does kind of add up to a verbiage that you're creating for the divine to speak with you. And then last but not least, we have our mudra for today, which is openness. Openness. That's how you will do your hands to support openness. Okay. Imagine yourself to be sitting on the top of a mountain. You are enjoying the view and the space is pure, fresh mountain air, which you are breathing in with your deeply into your lungs. At the same time, you are inhaling prana, the cosmic life force energy. Prana clears and heals your lungs, and it gives you strength and supplies all of your needs. So this is a call to anyone that feels the need to call this in, to bring that openness, to clear out anything within you, not just in your lungs, in your energy. You can do this mudra, and that is going to help you to be able to create that open space and clear anything out that is not supporting you for your highest good. All right, well, that is our reading for today. And I just want to remind everyone, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that like button, share it out. And if you feel called to support the work we're doing, please use the donation buttons and links. And then if you want to go to the gala or just support the gala, go to lotusflowerwellnesstemple.com. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Have a great one.